Apex Legends Pathfinder. This has 24 points of articulation. He is comes in the series. I saw these two at my Toys R Us today, Ross store, and he was only $2.99. Now I normally don't like the 6-inch scale. I would definitely pay $2.99 for him if he was smaller in a heartbeat. He was like I totally wanted him. This, I said, why not? I'll probably regret that one day when I'm starving to death and $2.99 could have bought me a hamburger. This is what he looks like. He looks pretty awesome. He's got this lenticular smiley face thing in his chest. He's got lots of silver detailing. I like that silver detailing. He's got a really cool looking head. He's just all around really cool looking. He's got little rockets on his butt. I guess that's how he farts. He could fart and shoot himself into space. He's got wires. He kind of reminds me of the Metropolis robot woman, whatever. He's got Megatron arm cannon. He's got a lot of neat little details to him. I really like him. All right, let me look at his gun with you. His gun, it looks pretty cool. It's really alien looking, almost like a Nerf gun. It's got the white, orange, and black on there. Then he's got this piece for something. Not 100% sure what it does. I didn't even check for instructions because normally it's not hard to figure these things out. You just plug and play. So let me tear this box apart. You get to look at the awesome looking figure. I was not prepared for this. And there's nothing on the inside. Nothing. So I wasted time to get nothing. All right. So, let's look one more time on the box. And while we're doing that, you might want to pause it and read that information. All right. So let's look at the articulation on him. And like I said, there's this piece right here. I would guess maybe it's a gun hand or something. Those of you who actually play this game, maybe you can let me know. Like this hand can hold the gun. I'm not going to try to put it in there because I really stink at putting guns in a person's hand. All right, his head, it seems to be on a ball joint. He can look up this much, which isn't very much. He can look down this much, which isn't very much. He can spin it 360 degrees. He's got a ratchety shoulder that can only go this far because of some kibbles and bits on him. This arm can go up higher. I begin to wonder which way is the real way now, but it's the little one at the side. It goes, so the side is ribbed is his armpit. And of course he can do 360 degrees around. He's got a bicep swivel and he can bend pretty close to past 90 degrees. He rotates right here in the upper shoulder, and on this side, same thing. On his hand, let's look at his hand. So if you want to get that out of the way, it does have the sword holding aloft hand. I like that. This is the joint I like on a hand better. And of course, it'll go 360 degrees around, but it doesn't, yeah, it'll do it itself. So it's almost like this was a waste of time. It's not painted, so that's okay. It's not like it's going to be confusing to constantly line it up. All right, so he has joints in his upper torso, which isn't doing too much, which doesn't really need to, because let me put it this way, the more joints you got, the more things is going to start getting limp over the years, or just from the hot to cold, especially with this kind of almost like a vinyl material. He does have he can turn 360 degrees probably at the upper torso and the lower torso, so they both go 360 degrees. The bottom is almost a ball joint. It's almost like you can do something with it, but not too much. Oh, his legs have got very limited articulation to go out and in. That's it. He didn't come with a stand, I don't think. Oh, he did. I just forgot to pop it off because it was clear. I meant like clear as in translucent, not clear as in, oh, it's clear to me. All right, so his legs, he might need a stand because he's not gonna be able to do much of an A-frame right there. He can sit down, and he's got, of course, a thigh swivel. His legs, they go back 90 degrees, not any farther, which is weird because there's a large gap right there. Large gap. All right, he's probably gonna have these awful ankles that I don't like that the other one had. In case I get it out of order, it was the other figure in this series that I have. All right, they go up, and they go down, and yes, they can do all kinds of crazy things. So there is almost like I really don't know what to call it. To me, it's like a Revoltech joint, except it doesn't have the ratchet sound. So in other words, this little thing right here has a pin going up and a pin going down. The first time I ever saw anybody who did that was Robotech like 20 years ago. He's got a jointed toe, which seems to not be working. It's like it's almost stuck in the down position, like he's tiptoeing or doing ballet. I'm trying to get it to go back up. Yeah, it's such a gummy material that's not really cooperating too much. Oh my gosh, he's got the little leg things inside, like one of those walking robots back in the 70s that most people had. And he's probably gonna need a stand to stand up. I don't know, let's try to stand without a stand. I mean, he looks really cool. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, this is a waste of money. No, he looks cool. Yeah, he's got a lot of top heaviness to him. There, he does stand by himself, but he's not as easy to stand by himself. But he comes with a stand, so it's all good. There, a lot easier to stand with a stand. Now this piece, I'm going to assume that it has the properties of his hand, so it makes me think that you could take his hand out. Somebody in the comments to let me know if I'm breaking. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, I guess that's what he does. If you play the game Apex, please comment below and let me know if that's what's supposed to happen. If it's a go all Mega Man hand. And the gun, I'll try, but I'm wasting time. Like, I'm always in a hurry to get through these reviews. I just feel like gosh, I don't even know how to get, okay, hold on. It just looks weird. It's like, how in the world does he hold that gun? Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting trigger fingers to go into these little tiny holes. Oh, I got it in there. Okay, that means that the other three fingers, dang it. I got it in there, and then the other three fingers made me slide it back out. It's a really weird gun. I mean, it looks cool, but all right. I'm not able to get it in there. And I'm not sure I'm holding it right anyway. I figure his three fingers go on this and the trigger finger is in that, but his trigger finger is just not that long. All right. Let me know if this is one that you picked up for $2.99 at your Toys R Us or Ross store. And if you know anything about this character, feel free to let me know. I really dig his gildedness, his silver scribble all over him. It looks like a tattoo, sort of. It's got a lot of that. It's really neat. And does the lenticular pick up on the video? It just goes from black to the Good Morning America sunshine. And it looks like something would go there, like something would plug into there. But I don't see anything else. I guess it's just to balance out, like this side's got this and that side's got it. And this side's got like some kind of Dinobot kibble. And then he's got some weird strings like he's going to hang out his laundry. And then turbines. He's got a lot of very steampunk things going on with him. Kind of like a steampunk Star Wars thing. All right. I will definitely enjoy looking at this one a little bit more. Look at that head, though. It's almost like a football or a missile. Lots of little detail on this. I can't believe this is only $2.99. So yeah, he's got detail right here too. This is a lot of nice work for $2.99. So I guess the toy line just flopped or something. I don't know. I have never seen it in stores. The only places I ever seen Apex was at, Five Below, not Five Below, Toys R Us, Ross. All right, well, thank you for watching, and let me know below if you have any knowledge of this guy. Just curious.